Hi everyone, welcome back to StoryPop English. Today, we're going on a soft, magical adventure with a tiny cloud named Cumi. Cumi loves floating in the big blue sky, but there's one thing he's never done before. And today, he might just find the courage to try. Are you ready, readers? Let's begin our story. High in the bright blue sky, a tiny, soft cloud named Cumi floated happily. He loved drifting slowly and watching the world below. But one thing made Cumi nervous. He had never rained before. Big clouds around him puffed proudly as they sprinkled gentle rain over the land. But Cumi stayed dry. "What if raining hurts?" he whispered. "What if I fall apart?" He kept all his raindrops tightly inside. Below, a little garden wilted in the summer heat. Leaves drooped. The soil cracked. Cumi felt a tiny tug in his heart. "They need water," he murmured, but he was still scared. A friendly breeze swirled around him. "Cumi," the wind whispered, "you're made to help. Rain brings life." Cumi wasn't sure, but he wanted to try. Cumi squeezed his eyes shut, and plip! A teeny tiny raindrop fell. It sparkled in the sunlight. Cumi gasped. "I didn't fall apart." Feeling braver, Cumi relaxed his fluffy shape. Raindrops began to tumble gently. Patter, patter, patter. Below, the garden lifted its leaves toward the sky. Flowers perked up. Green spread across the ground like a smile. The little cloud glowed proudly. His rain was helping. Cumi rained a little more. Not too hard, just enough. He spun happily in the air, feeling lighter and braver than ever. The big clouds drifted near. "You did it, Cumi," they cheered. The tiny cloud puffed with pride. "I rained, and it felt good." As the sun set, Cumi floated over the world, ready to help wherever he was needed. He whispered, "Maybe being brave just means trying, even when you're scared." Great listening, readers. Now that you've heard the whole story, let's learn some new words together. Are you ready? Let's go to vocabulary time. Raindrop means a single drop of rain. A tiny raindrop fell from Cumi. Wilted means bent or drooping because of no water. The garden looked dry and wilted. Encouragement means words that help someone feel brave. The wind gave Cumi gentle encouragement. Awaken means to come alive again. The flowers began to awaken after the rain. Confidence means the feeling of believing in yourself. Cumi felt new confidence after he rained. Awesome job learning the new words. You did amazing. Now, let's see how much you remember from the story. Get your thinking caps on. It's time for reading comprehension. Where was Cumi at the beginning of the story? A. In the garden. B. In the sky. C. In the river. Why was Cumi nervous? A. He had never rained before. B. He lost his cloud friends. C. He couldn't see the sun. What made Cumi want to try raining? A. The big clouds told him to. B. The garden was thirsty. C. The wind pushed him. What happened when Cumi let the first raindrop fall? A. He disappeared. B. He fell apart. C. He stayed together and felt braver. What did Cumi learn at the end of the story?
A. Raining is scary. B. Being brave means trying. C. Clouds should stay dry.
Wonderful thinking, readers. You listened so carefully. You remembered so much, and you answered the questions really well. Before we finish, don't forget to write your answers in the comments below. Then check the pinned comment to see how many you got right. Now it's time to wrap up our story with a warm little message. Are you ready? Let's go. And that was the story of Cumi, the little cloud who learned to be brave. So remember, being brave doesn't mean you're never scared. Being brave means you try, even when you are. If you want to sound more natural in English, try watching the story again and shadowing the lines with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more sweet, magical stories here on StoryPop English. See you next time. Bye-bye.